Hi guys, we're going to work on our writing for the day. So we have sentence fragments and run-on sentences. I'm going to start with sentence fragments first. I'm going to do 2 of these as an example, and then you're going to be responsible for the rest. So first, let's read what a sentence fragment is. A sentence fragment is an incomplete sentence. A fragment may be missing a subject, a verb, or both. Here's a few examples. The dog, its tail happily. Well, what? The dog, its tail happily. Well, it's missing a verb in this particular sentence because it doesn't tell me what the tail was doing, but the dog wagged its tail happily. Purred when I filled its food dish. What? Oh, that's missing the subject. Who is purring, right? The cat. The cat purred when I filled its food dish. So you're looking to make sure that it has the subject, who, and a verb, what did that person or thing do? Okay, so let's look at the first example right here. Number 1. I chocolate milkshakes. I'm pretty sure it's missing something. So does it have the subject? So who? Well, the who is I, right? But it's missing the verb. Well, what about chocolate milkshakes? I love chocolate milkshakes. Okay. The verb, oops, and I can't spell, there we go, shakes. Love is a verb, okay, so it's a feeling, it's an emotion, but it does count as a verb because it's something you do. I love it. Okay, blank contains many pictures. Contains many pictures. What contains many pictures? That means I'm missing a subject. The subject who or what. The photo album contains many pictures. Okay, so you're going to now look at these last 4 and you're going to figure out, is it missing a subject, the who, or is it missing the verb, the what's it doing, or is it missing both? And then you need to rewrite the sentence correctly. And you can make up your own. So if you want to say, I made a chocolate milkshake, that would be fine too. So you can change these sentences to make them make sense for you. Okay, so that's sentence fragments. Let's take a look at run-on sentences. A run-on sentence contains 2 or more complete sentences. One way to correct a run-on sentence is to break it up into 2 or more separate sentences. Another way to correct a run-on sentence is to join the 2 complete thoughts with a conjunction and a comma. Okay, so a conjunction would be something like and, but. Those would both be conjunctions. So here we go. Here's the run-on sentence. The cat was black and had many stripes. It looked at its owner as it went to drink milk. That's a really long sentence. Where could that sentence stop? The cat was black and had many stripes. It looked at its owner as it went to drink milk. Well, I kind of paused right here. So putting a period right there and capitalizing this would work. And that is exactly what they did. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the first 2. This is a book that I would love to read. The pictures are amazing. So where should I break this? Well, how about right here? So we're going to put the period right there and we'll capitalize the T. Now we can't just leave it like that. We have to rewrite it. Okay, so this is amazing. Okay, so what did I do there? I added a period to break them, these two complete thoughts, into two different sentences. Okay, here we go. This one, let's try and add a conjunction to it. Okay, so we're going to try and make this, it's still going to be one sentence, but we're going to add a comma and another word to make it make sense. So as you read these, I recommend reading them out loud and listening to yourself, seeing if you pause while you're reading it. So here we go. The first picture is of a bear in a river. The water looks so cold. Did you notice where I stopped reading? Listen again. The first picture is of a bear in a river. The water looks so cold. So where I paused right here in this spot, I'm going to draw a little arrow, that is where either a period would go or we're going to add a comma. So the first picture, oops. Okay, so the first picture is of a bear in a river, comma, now I need to add a word. I can't just write the water looks so cold because that's not a conjunction. So should I say, but the water looks so cold, and the water looks so cold because the water looks so cold? Well, because doesn't really fit. And could work okay, but I think I like the word but. I'm going to use that. But the water looks so cold! Exclamation mark. Okay. All right. So on the rest of these, you're going to go ahead and take over. So you're going to rewrite each sentence by separating it into two complete sentences. You can do that with a period and capitalizing the next letter, or you can add a comma and add a conjunction such as but or and, while, because, those kinds of things. If you have any questions, make sure you post a comment or email your teacher. Thanks.